Greetings. We are looking at some new software for showing how to do some simulation and battle using C assets, and it's very convincing if you're a naval commander or something like that that has this kind of interface and everything, and is looking at different kinds of parts of a battle between real world areas, such as this area between Cambodia and the Philippines, and with with expected retaliation from Chinese vessels and stuff like that. And you have different kinds of assets there, naval vessels and groups that are going to go and simulate an attack somewhere, and then retaliation and everything like that, based on real world data and everything, which is really interesting. And there's all kinds of different simulations that can be run utilizing this software. And as you can see, um, you can bring in all kinds of different things from different areas and different assets and see what they do. And that's what this video pretty much shows, is that you have all these, different real world areas that are in conflict, and the different kinds of fleets that are around, the different kind of assets that can shoot each other, etc., and respond to danger or anything, or cause a blockade or whatever has to happen for escalation to stop or to continue or to grow based on powers that be. So based on that, in here, the idea is to get an idea of what perhaps some Chinese versus some NATO vessels and groups would cause in an escalation of tensions between the two. And so as it keeps on going on and going on and going on, it shows that there's different things that happen. But this is pretty much the view that you get the whole time in the simulation. Um, the different variables that you can put in are along the side. You can change those things out, whatever they are, and change it out to where you got aircraft carriers, you got command groups, you got ships, you got warships, you got things like uh, battleships that can shoot cruise missiles, et cetera, et cetera. What they can do on the inland, all kinds of things, and you can let this play out over time, or speed up the time, or however it is that would go, and make command decisions based on everything that you got to do. However, this is the view that you get all the way through and through, which is kind of neat and interesting, uh, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. However, I think that VBS is incredible when it comes to stuff like this and what's coming up, whether they're able to use the global situations and terrain and everything, and ships, and then also get a first person view from being somebody playable on that ship. And that's just out of control crazy. Way more interesting than just looking at this, which this is like one part that you could do all kinds of things with it. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. And looks really great and interesting, and it's really similar to what people are looking at from the naval perspective. And I don't see that as being the realistic military simulator of the future, based on what I already know.